Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's up, Hurricane? Thanks for the big 67. Uh-oh.
It's go time.
Nothing is working, huh? We'll just have to have silent generosity.
Let's do this.
Yeah, all the audio settings are messed up. All right. We're running some sets with Kudo. If you guys don't know who Kudo is, he is a Japanese Chun Li player who has recently moved over to the United States for a while. Has been cooking up everybody on the East Coast. Got 9th place at EVO with a really impressive run. 3rd place at CEO. And yeah, we're going to get some good sets in and see how it goes. Time for ROG. Also, I like that he did well at EVO, so people can stop saying, oh, you know, completely random Japanese player comes by and cooks all of NLBC, because I think he proved at EVO that he can compete with the best. Pretty dominant win over Problem X. Kudo, it's bronze rank in Japan. That's just how bad NA is. Damn, the truth hurts.
Final round. Fight.
Oh my goodness. I did not know you could even cancel that fireball that late. That was so late. Wow, nice.
You lose.
EVO Japan, that's probably a not likely for me. But yeah, World Warrior is my current focus. So trying to get ROG ready for that, because I'm going to need ROG for certain matchups for sure.
Round one. Fight.
No, I missed the meaty. Wow, I just ate that. I don't know why I was so confused by that jump. That jump angle was a little confusing for me. I was very caught off guard by that, to be honest. Ah, too early.
Final round.
Trunny what's up?
Fight.
Thanks for the big 100 bits. Glad you survived, Evo. Ah, nice walk under. Oh no! Oh, I'm dead. Oh no, not the stun. Wait, Pixel? No, I'm dead. Ah, too optimal. Alright, that was bad defensive options for me. Like, normally I don't consider Chun-Li a high damage character, but the way Kudo uses V-Trigger 2, you get hit much harder than you would expect normally. The risk-reward is different against Kudo. Like, the combo extensions he does are just not typical. So I'm dying in situations where I wouldn't think I would die, so I gotta be less aggro on defense. Ah, nice.
Round 2. Fight.
I was trying to do that to him. Alright. Set one to Kudo.
You lose. It's go time.
He said, wait a minute. So we will see. How's the rest of my Evo? It was okay. Top 8 was fun. Lost the rest of my money that I won it in blackjack. I wanted to get to 1K. I was up 800. Is Kudo still in Vegas? No, he lives in New York for the time being. I literally have never heard of Kawano until this Evo. That's because your ear's not to the streets. Yeah, ear is not to the streets. I don't know how much you pay attention to the Street Fighter scene, but Kawano has been winning everything in Japan. So it was no surprise.
Let's do this. Ball you up. Chun Li.
The matches from this Evo were sick. Evo itself sucked. I don't think so. I think I don't know what you mean by that, but I think this was the best run Evo. I think the stream experience might have been kind of poor. That was what I would complain about, but I think the actual Evo event itself in person was the best it's ever been run.
Fight.
The payout was embarrassing. Does that impact your enjoyment of Evo? That's kind of weird. Evo payouts have always been trash. This is how it is. I mean, I agree with the Evo payout issue, but to say that impacted your Evo experience is crazy. Did you win an Evo championship and not get paid enough? That's wild. Which game did you win? I'm sorry for your lack of funds.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, the stream experience, I think, it seemed bad. I could tell it just by watching the stream stage from in person. That I agree with. Something was up. They need to fix that. But in person, it was the best it's ever been by far. Ah! That situation is so hard to survive.
You lose.
What's up, Cola?
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, Kudo is definitely a very
You win.
precise player. It's hard to describe. He does feel very mechanical. You know how a lot of players seem very fluid and kind of like they're reading the opponent. I don't know. I feel like Mena is like that. He's very fluid. Kudo to me is very mechanical, precise, surgical with his placement. He back rolled it. I did a quick rise setup. Okay, thank you. This sucks. No! I told you this sucks. Oh, I have a chance? I have no chance.
Round 2. Fight.
Ah, flubbed. That's so much damage. He gets so much damage off an activate. Put me in throw range. Then it became a problem. How big of a prize pool would people want? There were like 6 main event games they needed to pay out for. What do you mean pay out for? That money came from us. I don't think you... So many people have no idea how the prize pools work. People paid $10 to enter the tournament, and that money is what got paid to the players. Evo did not put any money into that. That was all crowdfunded, essentially. You pay $10 to enter the tournament, that money goes to the tournament pot. Evo did not give that money to anybody. That was given by the people who entered. That's the problem that people point out, is that there's no sponsorship money raising the prize pool. It comes 100% from the entrance fees for people entering the bracket. You pay $120 to go to Evo, then $10 per game you want to enter. That $10 for the bracket is what goes to the prize pool. Evo is not paying that money out of their pocket. The players are paying that money out of their pocket. Evo pays out of pocket to run the event. And then you give them your entry fee to go to the event and fund the whole entire event. Crushing short of the gods there. That was a whiff punish. Yeah, I think it was cheaper if you registered earlier, but I think around $100 is what you pay to go. He threw attack? Damn, I thought he would EX spinning bird kick. Seems like he tries to react to the overhead, which is not how you're supposed to do it. The character I like the most in Street Fighter 6 so far is Jamie.
Round 1.
He's just cool.
Fight.
What? Oh god. Am I dead? How do I survive this chat? Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Round 2. Fight.
Bro! Bro! Oh! I'm actually shocked he didn't EX spinning bird kick there.
You win.
I thought for sure an EX spinning bird kick was coming.
Let's do this.
If we had 250,000 concurrent Street Fighter V players, we wouldn't be having this combo. That's facts.
The grid alternative.
However, I mean, you got to understand why the conversation is happening. Do you see the scale of what Evo is? Bro, you can look at like the world championships of poker, or not even poker, but like bowling or darts, and I'm pretty sure they get paid more money, right? And the scale of the show of those events is way smaller. So it's the disconnect between the scale of the show. It's this big hoopla we're making over Evo, and then people get paid dirt for winning. So it's that contrast that gets people scratching their head. Yeah, I agree that the other, bowling and darts or whatever definitely gets way more sponsors. But it's not like Evo doesn't have sponsors. It's just that that money all goes to the event, right? Evo has sponsors. It's just it 100% goes to funding the event. The event keeps growing, but prize pools stay the same. Just the priority has been growing the events. That's always been the priority. The priority has never been prize pools. Which I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm just saying that's the reality. So that disconnect is starting to rub people the wrong way. Also, there's a lot of people who just hate on the idea of people wanting to make a living playing fighting games. People like just get angry about it. You know, nice confirm. Like, you'd be surprised how many, like, actual members of the FGC have such boomer mentality. Like, you know, I'm not the best fighting game player in the world at all, you know? But I would love the idea of people who play fighting games professionally being able to do that. Like, people like the fact that Daigo still enters Evo. That's because he can make money doing it. Tokido, all these, like, lifetime career FGC pros you see, they would not be here if they can't afford to do it. I would like that to be consistent so we can have that level of play. Otherwise, you're just going to have people who can go for one random weekend. No one can dedicate their time to becoming good at the craft. Like, that's why you want people to be able to go pro in fighting games, so that we can see them push to the highest level possible. Super for super?
Final round. Fight.
That was wild. No. No. Ah, shit.
You lose.
What's up, Dante? Oh, sorry I haven't said thank you to any of the subs. The notification sounds aren't working, so I totally missed them. Forest Fire 44, thank you for the prime. Sorry, guys. It's a technical issue. I gotta go back, and I'll thank you guys after this set. No! Oh, bro. I woke up light kick, but I did it too early. PS4 timing. I had the right read. Ah, man. PS4 timing right there.
Round 2. Fight.
Crouching light kick of the gods. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Ugh! I'm in guess for game now. Fuck. Just like that. Oh my god. The lag.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, I should have done a crushing light. No, the angle! Oh man, it's so hard to avoid. You know it's coming, but you can't avoid it. Oh, he didn't. What? You didn't V-trigger cancel? Oh, anti-V shift. No. Spaghetti. And I can't take throw here. I did wake up CA. Come on.
Lose.
That's a little annoying. I don't know if I did it too early or late there. My timing's a little off. Oh my god, I won that one too.
Round 1.
I've heard the FGC has biggest potential among all esports for a fucking decade, bro. I don't care anymore. That's just people who say shit like that because FGC has no money, so they're speculating and they want to be able to get in when it's cheap, which it's been cheap forever, and hopefully make a profit. But the profit never comes. Who cares?
Round 2. Fight.
Uh-oh. Will Street Fighter 5 be at EVO 2023? I'm pretty sure by next EVO it'll be Street Fighter 6. But Street Fighter 5 will be at EVO Japan in 2023, early 2023. So I think EVO Japan is going to be the last big showing for Street Fighter 5. Every main stage game at EVO have a different payout. They're all different tournaments. Yeah, you guys need to educate yourself how tournament payouts work. You pay 10 bucks into the tournament. The more people enter the tournament, the more money there is, because it's your own money. EVO is not paying you. The people, the players are paying out. You pay 10 bucks to enter, and then they split the prize money amongst the top players. Top placers. Where's my meaty?
Round 2. Fight.
Like, that's why people are questioning it. Because remember, EVO put 0 money into the prize pools. It just seems strange to me. I agree, it does seem fucking weird to me that EVO cannot generate prize pools themselves. But obviously, the expenses are massive, like ridiculous expenses for an EVO tournament. So I'm sure it all adds up, but that's where people scratch their heads. Like doing Mandalay Bay for a weekend, that's ridiculous. That's so much money. Oh, that reached. Thought my spacing was godlike. Kudo? Kudo, I don't think he knows how to deal with V-trigger 1. You should block high, then block low after. He's blocking low and trying to react to the high.
Round 1. Fight.
I got schmixed. That was bad. Oh, he didn't capitalize. Ouch.
Round 2.
You're not your usual happy face. What? You telling me to just smile? What the fuck? My face looks fine. Jeez. Sorry, I'm not smiling enough for you. Should I pog and champ more? Wow! Amazing fireball. Good stuff to my opponent, Kudo. Kudos to Kudo. Oh! Excellent bout of Street Fighter. What the fuck? Whoa. No! I have one more guess, I believe. Shit.
You lose.
Lord Chung, thanks for the big raid. Appreciate that. What's going on, everybody? Hope you got a good stream. Lord Chung. Bliff, thank you for the 9 months, by the way. I'm going through the subs. Indy Vinsu with the big 25. Thank you very much. Matoa, I see you with the big 51. Thank you very much. And I think that got me caught up. Alan, might have missed you earlier with the 36. Thank you very much. I appreciate all the resubs. You know, we definitely took a hit on the sub count as I've been, you know, going to Evo away. The sub count has definitely tanked. So I appreciate everyone who resubs and supports the Twitch channel. I do appreciate it. Did I find a game to play on the flight? I caved and I got in-flight Wi-Fi, so I scrolled a lot of social media. But I also played a bit of Subway Surfer? I think that's what it's called. Forest Fire with the 5 gifted. Thank you. All I can do is say thank you very much for the silent generosity, and congrats to everyone who got dunked. All right, Kudo switched to V-Trigger 1, it looks like. Which is surprising to me. I feel like the V-Trigger 2 is actually very good. Usually I see him use V-Trigger 2. I can't believe I didn't combo that trade. No! Oh, I kind of blew it. I had a win right there. Okay. I was not expecting that crush counter. What's up, Idom? Thanks for the big 53. Yeah, we were supposed to gamble. And then I think you it was your bedtime. And then I quickly dipped right after. It was also my bedtime. Wow, you press the button. Schmixed.
Final round. Fight.
No! Oh my god, okay. I gotta disable some of my buttons. That was supposed to be EX straight to the V skill to kill. I fat finger heavy dash lower. My fingers are too fat. Fat fingers.
Round 1.
Predictions on the Eagles this year? Yeah, they're the best. Go Eagles. Eagles #1. What game do they play? That was a little overzealous on my part, I'll admit it. I should have killed him. I could have done Crouching Fierce there and killed him meterless. I gotta remember that on the counter hit activation now from Dash Punch. Eagles take it all the way to Mordor this year? Okay, Broski, you're a fucking nerd. But I respect it. Shit. No, Kudo! You let it happen to you?
You win.
Honda sets in a bit? Oh my god. You're just trying to ruin my day, aren't you? Uh-oh. Oh my god, this man got duffed. This man got duffed. Jeez. Ouch.
You win.
Wait, is Brian low-key washing Kudo all of a sudden? You might want to rethink not going to Evo Japan. Relax. Relax. It's one set. Ghetto Afro, thanks for the big 59. Yeah, it was nice to meet you, dude. If you guys don't know Ghetto Afro, he's an OG in the chat here. Ran into him at Evo.
Now, let's begin.
What's up, Mortsy?
Round 1.
It's just hard for me to take a lot of time away from work and stuff, guys. Just it does kind of bum me out. Some days I'm like, why don't I just quit my job and be a bum? Why don't I quit my job? Then I see Evo payouts. Hey man, I see my own Twitch and YouTube payouts. Trust me. The fact of the matter is, for most people, they would make far more money staying home restreaming Twitch than people would restreaming Evo than the people who win Evo will make. Not saying my Twitch money is like that, but I would make more than 7th place probably staying home Evo weekend restreaming it. Free. And like I'm losing money going to Evo, right? You know, I'm sponsored and all that, but there's still like other costs and everything. I dropped it, he was dead. Oh, that sucks. I did the PS4 timing. Oh my god, I missed my crouching strong because I did it too early.
Final round.
Other cost equals blackjack. Hey, I'm totally even when it comes to blackjack. 100% even. I'm not even on food and airplane Wi-Fi and stuff like that. Awkward. Oh my god! I forgot what it's like to play a real character.
You win.
That was so much damage.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, I mistimed the meaty. Uh-oh. Okay. Don't go for the third. Okay. GG. Oro's not real. Oro's pretty whack. He's useful in some matchups, though. Like, there's definitely some matchups where I'm like, yeah, I'd rather play Oro. I should have been confident in the meaty there. Kudo! No! He doesn't want to block the overhead.
Final round. Fight.
That's the Kudo specialty right there. Afro Dionysus, thanks for the big prime. Appreciate that. Nice.
Take this.
Nice.
You lose.
Good Oro matchups. I don't know about good, but like I'd rather play Oro against Honda. I'd rather play Oro. I think Oro does good against Urian. Oro does okay against Colleen.
Round one.
Abby, yeah, I guess. Okay, hold on. Let me not eat 5 pierces in a row. Good angle. I need to jump back air to air when he gets close like that. No. No. Fuck. Those are like winning positions for me. Athena, what's up? Thanks for the big prime. Ah. Shit. Okay, I'm getting lucky. Okay.
Final round. Fight.
No, misspaced. Good punish. Good punish.
You lose. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
Okay. Fair enough.
You can't escape.
Fair enough.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah. Keep talking. Keep talking. Hey,
Oh, okay. That got weird. I did the wrong dash punches there. I'm getting a little hungry. I gotta eat some food. A little hungry. A little peckish right now. Not too much food to eat because my power was out for 24 hours, so fridge needs to be restocked.
Round one.
It's my hunger for Evo Japan, actually. Oh, I see. We good? Is he tilting?
Keep talking. Keep talking.
What? Bro, you're supposed to cancel. My guy's not canceling. Oh, I thought I could take that throw. I thought I could take that throw.
Round two. Fight.
Keep talking. Keep talking.
Ah! Mixed up my anti-airs. Spaghetti.
Final round. Fight.
Keep talking. Keep talking. Keep talking. Take.
What? No! Yo, that's a stick issue. I was holding down back. No, my gate is crusty, bro. I was holding down back. I was holding down back, but I wasn't squeezing it hard enough, and then I squeezed it a little bit more than it clicked. I was just holding... Oh my god, that's a stick issue. Check the tape. The tape is going to show that I held down, but the problem is I'm holding down back my stick. It's a physical problem with the stick. I've been noticing that lately. Bro, this is why I hate hardware. I hate hardware. You always have weird stuff like that. I've replaced my JLF so many times. It's probably all the gunk from my hands and sweat and caking it up and making it so you have to, like, try harder and harder to hit the corners. I'm using a square gate, so I was holding down back, but I didn't squeeze it hard enough. After I got hit, I squeezed it more, then it clicked into the corner.
Now,
So,
let's begin.
I've noticed there's been other instances where I've gotten hit where I thought I was blocking. That time I know for a fact I was holding down back, doing nothing. And then I just got hit because I'm just holding down instead. Yeah, this wouldn't happen on hitbox. That's for sure.
Round 1.
It's a little annoying. It's the bottom left corner. The bottom right one, I haven't noticed any problems. But it's all good. Whoops. Ah! Damn, I had the block too. Ah, almost turned that into something.
Fight.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is actually kind of scary. Okay.
Final round. Fight.
We got hit. Nice check. No! Wait, I might live. No, I'm dead. What? What happened? What happened?
You lose.
All right, I'm probably gonna have to take a break after this one. I need a snack.
Round 1. Fight.
Ah! Ah!
Round 2. Fight.
Nice punish. What? Why won't you block overhead? Why won't you block overhead? Oh my god. He just holds down back. I should just keep overheading. I should just keep overhead. I'd take a page out of Idom's book. He never gets hit low. Every overhead would have worked. I've hit him with so many overheads. I can't get him to block high.
Round one.
We got to go for the dome.
Fight.
Oh. Ah, GG. Fuck.
Round two. Fight.
I'm telling you.
Final
It's just, I don't understand.
fight.
That's not clean. Nothing I did is good. That's not good, guys. It's just a player habit. It's not good. It's lucky I died there. It really was just going to keep working, I'm telling you. Okay, next, we'll play one more set, I think, and then I'll take a break. I'm just going to keep overheading. I don't think he knows how the overhead works. Like, he also got counter hit. So, that's like a big matchup knowledge check that I don't think he has. So I will exploit that this set, see how it goes, and then I got to take a break. Kind of wild, like. It's unusual to run into that this late in the meta of Street Fighter V.
Chun Li.
Now, let's begin.
How to try to throw? I mean, the sequence ended. I need to get one last hit to kill.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
Ready to lose?
Ah, that was a big whip on my part. rude to block overheads?
You win.
Is it? I don't know.
Round one. Fight.
Kikoken. Yes. Kikoken. I won't lose. Yeah. Sia. Hey. Sia. Sia.
Step off.
Take. Take. Yes, take. Yeah. Hey.
Oh my god, I just missed my meaty. Dude, she gets so much off of activate like that. She actually gets a ton of damage from raw active, like random move activate with V trigger 2. Oh! Okay, it wasn't from a dash punch, so it doesn't count, but he did block an overhead. That reach still? Dang, you gotta be careful. I don't know what to say.
Final round. Fight.
Nice.
You lose.
Yeah, Americans can't attack and Japan can't block overhead. Uh-oh. It's raining, so my power may go out at any minute.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Round two. Fight.
He seems to block the overheads when they're done on like meaty situations, but as resets, he never blocks it. Okay, I was literally just going to keep doing it. I was just going to keep doing it. All right, we got to block. We got to block.
Final round. Fight.
Nice. Whoops.
Obvious. Hazatsu. Take. Obvious.
You win. Round one. Fight.
EX would have killed, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Whatever. I like taking the rounds.
Round two. Fight.
Uh-oh. Classic Kudo. Good challenge. That is a Kudo classic, and I should have expected it. He, more than any other Chun Li on the planet, knows exactly when the challenge with a 3-frame is almost guaranteed.
Final round. Fight.
Ah, nice. Yeah. What's up, Emily?
You win.
What is going on? Good to see you. Is that 3? I might take a break now. All right, GG's, GG's, GG's. I'm gonna take a break.
It's go time.
GG's, Kudo. Fun sets, fun sets. We will play more next time. Glad I got to play him in a